Hello Scorpio, welcome to Fifth House Divination. Today we are doing a Tarot for Two reading. So this is looking at a situation from two different points of view. So we're going to compare how you're both feeling, what you're thinking, what it is you want to do, how you see the other person. So this could be you're just literally just about the relationship itself. Or this could be a situation that you guys are involved in together in some way. So, obviously take it how it resonates for you. Take it what this means for you. I've got two cards, so there's a deck here for each person. Obviously take whichever side resonates with you, and the other side then is the other person. Okay, so guys, let's get started then. So how you both see the situation is the Ace of Wands versus the Six of Pentacles. How you are reacting, we've got the Nine of Cups versus the Ten of Wands. What you're thinking about, we've got the Queen of Wands versus the Five of Pentacles. How you see the other person, we've got the Page of Swords versus the Nine of Pentacles. Or the action that you're going to take, we've got the Queen of Cups versus the Sun. Have we got enough space there? Just move this. And then where you guys are both coming from, we've got the Tower on one side. And we've got the Star on the other. Oh, okay. Interesting. Don't want that close together, do we? Can you see? Yeah, okay, so you can see all of that. Put that there. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so with regards to the action cards, guys, I will get some clarifiers for those. I'll just sort of start off talking. We'll go down through this left-hand side first. Well, just as a quick comparison, basically, so how we're sort of viewing the situation. On one side, we've got somebody who is seeing it possibly as an opportunity to take some new action. The other side is more about reciprocation, seeing it as an opportunity to give, possibly charitably, or to give with some kind of reciprocation. The reaction to the situation is very different. We've got the Nine of Cups on one side, which talks about emotional satisfaction and happiness, and we've got the Ten of Wands on the other, which talks about feeling overwhelmed and, you know, absolutely sort of shattered and exhausted with the situation. And then where the mind's at, we've got somebody who is thinking that they are sort of left out in the cold, or not having enough, which I can see obviously with this Ten of Wands. On the other side, the Queen of Wands is sort of thinking about how she can take action, or how she can sort of attract in what it is that she needs. So let's do a quick rundown on this left-hand side. Things will probably make a little bit more sense. Okay, so on one side, on this left-hand side, we've got this person. Is coming from a place of the Star, and the place is the Star is a place of healing. Sorry. So at the Star, we've had some kind of tower moment. Something's come through and shifted. You know, the sort of the foundations that we've built our life on. So this could be our relationship, it could be a job, it can be our perceptions or our ideas about things. So there's been some kind of shift in that, and you're now in a place of recovery and recovering from that, kind of picking up the pieces again. But also with the Star, this talks about really getting onto your path and getting to understand you know, really what it is you should be doing, where you should be going, what is your true sort of destiny, really. And interestingly, the other person in this situation is coming in from the Tower. So this is this energy this is the energy that you're healing from. So it could be that you're possibly, or I'm saying your Scorpio on this left hand side, but it could be that one person is maybe sort of a step in front of the other. There has been some kind of tower moment, definitely. There's been some sort of shift that you have both had to deal with. This could be a shift in perception, or this could be a shift in the foundations and the things that support the structures. But the tower comes in basically when we've outgrown something and when it's stopping us from growing. So the tower comes in basically to kind of bust us out of an energy that's stopping us from growing, stopping us from kind of growing and metamorphosizing. So it looks like one of you is still in that energy of this shift and change, and the other one is possibly starting to understand that there is a route forward, that you're kind of getting onto your true path, and there is some sort of healing coming in. So I feel that possibly one person is just slightly more in front of the other with regards to this as a process. So going back to this side then, so there is this healing, there is this feeling of maybe kind of coming onto your path, getting in alignment with what it is that you're meant to be doing. And you've got this Ace of Wands, so you see this opportunity. This situation is a new opportunity, or opportunity for something new. This could be exciting. This is something that's really kind of floating your boat. You know, you're really attracted to it. You're very interested in pursuing it. This is somewhere where you want to put your energy. This can also talk about a renewed sense of self-esteem. This is a very creative energy. So there is something new, this situation, that you're in, that is a new spark of attraction, a new spark of interest. This is something new that you want to put your energy towards. And it's coming in with the Nine of Cups. So you're very happy about this. This feels like a wish fulfillment, and again with this Star card, this is probably sort of something that you feel is meant for you. It's creating a great level, a great amount of happiness and joy and contentment for you. This isn't necessarily involved with somebody else, because at the Nine of Cups, this is a kind of emotional fulfillment that we get from our own endeavors. This isn't at the 10, we're involved with other people. Other people are in some way responsible for our emotional happiness, but at the Nine of Cups we're doing it all for ourselves. So I think whatever this is that you're involved in, a new creative project, some kind of new self-esteem, or something new that you're putting your energy towards, it's giving you an enormous amount of emotional satisfaction. It may even feel like wish fulfillment. And your mind, where your mind is at, is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands goes about getting what she wants by attracting things into her. You know the old saying, you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar or something. So this is talking about really being very attractive and really being able to draw what it is that you want to you. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign maybe that you're thinking about, possibly Leo, Aries, and what's the other fire sign? Sagittarius. The Queen is the cardinal sign, so it could be an Aries maybe. I mean, maybe not, but or this could be somebody who is very attractive, a lot of fun to be around, that you're thinking about. So this could be a person, or this could just be you thinking about how to draw in, using this new creative, attractive ability that you've got, how to bring in what it is exactly that you want. But as I say, there is just unbounded joy and healing and feeling like you're on the right path around you. This is absolutely beautiful. The action that you're going to take is the Sun, so this is just even happier. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is situational, joy and fulfillment. The sun is just absolute joy and contentment with your kind of your whole being, but we'll get a little bit of clarity with regards to action. And the star can also talk about wish fulfillment and kind of, as I say, getting on your path as well. So this situation, whatever is going on for you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Looking at the other side, it's a little bit darker over there, but as I say, I'm feeling that that person, whoever the other person is just a step or two behind in the process of this. Because I think you guys, you've been through the tower, you've got your new sort of creative beginning, there is a new spark of something that's tweaking your interest, and you're then able, you're kind of moving on. And as I say, I feel that this side is maybe just one step in front of the other. How you see the other side is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords, I think that, yeah, I think this has come through quite literal. I think one, you're viewing this person from a distance, so I think you're keeping your distance from this person. I think as you move further and further into your happy place, you know, this person is still a little bit under a cloud, I think, when you look at the sort of the difference in the energies. So I think one, I think that you're just sort of distancing yourself. Any sort of communication that you have with this person is small. As I say, there may be a distance between you, but also you may see this person possibly as being ill-informed. The sword suit talks about information, communication, logic, and at the page there is a sort of a small engagement with it. So this is something possibly that this is information that's possibly new to the person, or some kind of logic. It's not, the energy isn't fully formed at the page. It's still in an immature state. That's not immature as in childish, it's just immature as in it's not fully grown yet. So I think for some of you, this is watching this person, or just, you know, keeping a distance from this person, minimal communication, or this could be the view of this person as in, you know, there is something possibly that they're missing. They may not have all of the information, they may not have all of the facts. Okay, so the other side then, we've got this tower, and as I say, this talks about the shifting, you know, the sort of the earth moving underneath our feet type energy. This is as breaking out or being broken out of the structures in our life. These are the things that make us feel comfortable, but they're also the things that the tower only comes in once we've outgrown them. So there is a situation that's outgrown. This could be something physical in the world, in your life changing, or this could just be a change in perspective. The tower can be a eureka moment. This could be seeing something from a completely different point of view. So with this shifting in perspective or shift in the foundations in our life, this could be, so this could be a job or a relationship, or just whatever the underpinnings are, there is something that is changing. There is something that you're being freed from, something that you're being broken out of. With the tower energy, this isn't always, you know, I say this can be quite uncomfortable. It can be unexpected. And, you know, it's not always great. So it can be, it can feel, sometimes it can feel like a bit of a travesty. The energy that's coming in with this then is, how you see the situation is the Six of Pentacles, and this is talking about equal give and take, reciprocation, and your reaction to this situation is the Ten of Wands. So I'm feeling that there is some overburden with this shift, is bringing into question about the equal give and take in a situation, or there may be some need for charity possibly, or some need to give to other people. And And the reaction to this is the Ten of Wands. This is feeling overburdened. You know, this is energetically feeling exhausted. You've got your hands full. You're carrying too many things. There is something that you need to lay down. There are some burdens that you need to put down and step away from. You need to lighten your load somehow, is the feeling. Mentally, so where the mind's at is the Five of Pentacles, and this is talking about being left out in the cold. There is possibly a sense of lack. The Pentacles is material resources again. So this could be talking about, you know, feeling as if you don't have enough of something. This could be money, it could be time, it could be people, it could be some sort of support around you. It could also talk about, you know, being sort of feeling shut out, you know, feeling as if there's no help available to you. How you see the other person in this situation is the Nine of Pentacles. And the nine and the 5 are very, you know, very kind of different energies. At the Five of Pentacles, there is a feeling of lack. As I say, there is a feeling of not having enough, of feeling left out possibly. At the Nine of Pentacles, so this person sees this other person as being completely materially self-sufficient, being abundant, you know, having enough, having everything that they need to do whatever they want to do. This is also the single person card. This is single and thriving. This is being materially totally independent and absolutely thriving on it. And I think of their perception of this, not necessarily from a material point of view, because looking at this side, then there aren't any pentacles here, so it isn't the pentacles that's creating this happiness. There is some kind of new creativity or something inspiring, but this person sees this person as the person materially with the resources, and there is this feeling of being materially independent. So as I say, with this person sees the other person as possibly not having all of the information, not having you know, enough information. This could be kind of looking at each other on social media maybe, and you know, one person's got everything and the other person's getting the wrong idea possibly. Okay, so actions then. We've got the Sun here and we've got the Queen of Cups. I'm going to get a couple of clarifiers then. So the Sun is clarified by the Five of Swords, Scorpio, and the King of Swords. And the other person, the other action, the Queen of Cups, Devil and Justice. Okay, that's some heavy energy. Whoever's on this side is still really kind of going through it. Okay, so action then. On this side we've got the Sun, and the Sun talks about illumination, bringing warmth and light and happiness and joy. And at the Sun there has been, you know, actually the Sun comes after the Star. It's a card or two after the Star. And the Sun talks about coming into our own power, into our own energy, being able to creatively express and shine and just be happy being ourselves. Then the Sun is so this is wish fulfillment, but this is happiness, just happiness in yourself, happiness in your own skin. And to clarify, we've got the Five of Swords and the King of Swords, and the Five of Swords talks about victory at a cost. The Five of Swords talks about you know, winning, but possibly having to, there is maybe some kind of collateral damage as you go along. And also, generally when you win with this, sometimes you do wonder as to whether, you know, it's worth it, because you can inflict pain and suffering on the people around you. This is victory, but it's a victory that you have to pay for in some way, shape or form. And this is coming out with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very logical, very clear. So I think this is talking about understanding. the cost. There is happiness here to be had, but there may be some kind of conflict that's caused by this, and this is talking about getting clear about the conflict and getting clear about the cost of you know, this happiness. The King of Swords takes very logical action. He doesn't think about the emotions of things. He doesn't think about resources. It's literally, what is the logical thing to do? I understand that this is going to cost me, but I'm going to do it anyway. So this is sort of pursuing happiness, pursuing creative self-expression at all costs, but with absolute logic, clarity, and kind of single-mindedness. This is using logic, plans, and strategy to achieve whatever it is that you want. On the other side, we've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can be cardinal water. Oh, sorry, this could be, did I say this could be fixed air? This could be Aquarius possibly, or an air sign of some description. On this side, we've got cardinal water, the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups talks about emotional nurture, emotional protection. The Queen of Cups is cardinal water, so this could be Cancer, or Scorpio, or Pisces, so it's one of the three. Or this is just somebody who emotionally is mature, nurturing, protective, possibly a mother figure. And this is coming in with the Devil and with the Justice card. So these are two really big major arcanas. At the Devil, with the Devil, we're looking at this is just karmic justice. The Devil can represent Saturn, and Saturn in astrology is all about karma and justice. So there could be some kind of emotional karmic justice coming in, but just be careful with it. Just be careful with this. The Devil talks about the things that hold us back. The Devil, at some point, the Devil talks about where we give our power away, the things that we give our power away to. It can be a level of toxicity in our relationships, in people, in our situations, in patterns. These are things that, you know, a long time ago we used to support us or to get some form or some kind of nurture from. But over a period of time, we've given them so much power, we've used them so often that they assume a power over us, so we begin to feel that we are trapped and stuck. So I think this is some form of emotional toxicity, some kind of emotion, something emotional that's sort of holding us back, that's keeping us back, but we're bringing the justice to it. So there is some form of balancing, some form of fairness that is coming into this emotional situation. I think this is quite clearly emotionally very toxic. But with the Justice card, this is talking about, you know, fair action, doing what is right. As I say, this could be some form of karmic justice. But with the Justice card, it is talking about, you know, doing what is right, doing what is balanced, and doing what is fair. So while this, you know, I think this person on the right hand side probably does feel shafted in some way, shape or form. Feels that they've maybe had to carry the majority of the burden. They've been left wanting while the other person is off, you know, having a nice time. I think emotionally this is a case of, well, you know, karma's gonna come get you. Karma's gonna come and bite you on the ass. But also, you know, I think this is very much about, whilst this is emotionally a very difficult situation, I think this person is going to basically do what's right, look for some form of justice, but in the very sort of fairest sense of the word. I'm hearing kind of karmic retribution, but this is taking this in a whole different way that I didn't want to go. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys. If you did get something from this, please do click like. Helps me understand that what I'm uploading is good for you. And check out the other formats if you get chance. There's lots of different readings for May up there. Thank you ever so much for watching, Scorpio. It's been an absolute pleasure doing this for you. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.